Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball.
I'm told that the last remaining seats for this one were snapped up within 11 minutes of going on sale this morning. But we're happy you have a seat there at home. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm really excited to have the chance. He's made a difference in this series so far. Already with 2 home runs to his credit, he looks really locked in at the plate, and I think he's got a good chance to keep that hot hitting going.
Stroman steps into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of this series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it, and he took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it and popping it straight up.
Kepler going back on it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Starling Marte to stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Brian Dozier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And it's now a 5-2 game. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Twins,
Miguel Sano will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Number 17 will come in and pitch now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1. Xander Bogaerts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Down the 3rd baseline. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Tap fouled at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. High and deep to left center field. Carrasco ranging back. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
High pop-up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The batter,
Max Kepler digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 29.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And he'll reach first safely. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of this series. And they take a 7-5 lead. Fernando Abad will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Nolan Arenado touches them all. His second home run of the series as they open up an 8-5 lead. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. Mookie Betts will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1-2-3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Nicky Carrasco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Travis Shaw will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Trout racing back, still going back. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. His first homer so far in the series, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Number 7 is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Chris Carter will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series, hard to get much more even.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. All even now, 2-2. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Xander Bogaerts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Rodrigo Sanchez will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Grounded to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Mookie Betts strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicky Carrasco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox... Junichi Tazawa will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Brian Dozier will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
The tag gets 1, poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Time to jump ahead here to the top of inning number 10. Travis Shaw is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Marte on the move. Grounded to the right. Dozier with a great stop. He goes to first. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Second baseman
Dustin Pedroia struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Dozier onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting.
Number 7 settles into the box for his first chance. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mike Trout stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And now we'll pick this one back up in the top of inning number 11. Hanley Ramirez will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Xander Bogaerts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler ranging back. Still ranging back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Chopped weakly to the left. A bare-handed pickup, and they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. And the count will be full. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding into the box, Nicky Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And ball 4 here on the intent. With 2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, if his guys go on to win the pennant, I think you're looking at the MVP just on the strength of this 1 ball game alone. Now, I'm not ready to call it one for the ages yet, but it is a very, and I mean very, short list of guys that have hit 3 home runs in a postseason game, and he's just done it all in this one.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. Late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an...
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
Max Kepler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carson Smith will be the new pitcher, and now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the box, Jose Reyes. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Craig Kimbrell will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Starling Marte digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
This crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out
To
there.
2-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
High and deep to right center field. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Dozier. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best.
Kimbrell pauses. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Marte heading home. And the runner from second is in to score. Mike Trout comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. 1-1. Here it is. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Curtis Granderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Curtis Granderson.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. Nolan Arenado stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Hot shot toward third. And there'll be joy in Beantown tonight. The Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
For these guys, they are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
A game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was after